Hello everybody, and welcome to a Mango stream, or a Mango video if you're watching me from YouTube. It's a new week, and I'm playing the Hammer Time. This is a deck that I haven't played in a very long time. In fact, I'm pretty scared that I'm gonna make mistakes with it, so I hope you'll be nice with me. It's definitely not an intuitive deck. The goal of the deck is to equip with your Colossus Hammer that has equip 8. You'll be like, how do I do that? You can do that with Sigarda's Aid. That's a 1 mana enchantment that you may cast Aura and Enchantment with Flash, and you may keep them for free. So if you have the Sigarda's Aid down, and you either cast the Colossus Hammer or tutor it up with Urza Saga, the equipment just immediately goes on to a creature. And then you have Puresteel Paladin, which is your other way to equip for free. You have Stoneforge Mystic to fetch up the Colossus Hammer, as well as the Cranial Plating or the Shadowspear. And then you have Giver of Runes and Esper Sentinel to protect your creatures. You have Ornithopter and Memnite to get some quick metalcraft, as well as just having cheap threats to put the hammer on. As well as, of course, Urza Saga. So we've seen decks like, for example, Giant Sagavan, where Urza Saga ability to make an artifact is not like that big of a deal because the artifacts are very cheap, very small. Whereas we see decks like Affinity, where the constructs from Saga is a huge threat because they have all the lands and all the Springleaf Drum and such. This deck is kind of a mix between those two. Of course, you're going to have games where maybe you're putting like Furies away, your cheap creatures, and the constructs are small, but so you don't even bother doing that. You do other things, but there's other games where you just take control over the game with the Urza Saga. This list is from Cedric Phillips, and he plays with only planes. You don't have Thoughtseize, you don't have Dark Confident. Mono white hammer, couple of 4 Canopy land, and 4 Inkmoth Nexus, because if you put the hammer on the Nexus and then you make it fly, it's gonna be lethal, because the hammer makes it lose fly, but then you can activate Nexus again to give it fly. In the sub we have, of course, Lurrus. We have Needle. We have Tormod's Crypt. This is the additional cards that you can pick up with the Saga. And then we have 3 Prismatic Ending, which are for Death Shadow or Ragavan decks. 4 Sanctifier en-Vec, same matchups. 3 Ceylon Cleansing, this is a new card that was added in Modern Horizons from Nemesis. By new card, I don't mean actually new, I mean it's a new card to Modern. And this is a disenchant that can be flashed back with Lurrus, so that's powerful. And finally, you have Drannith Magistrate, which works against the Cascade spell, works against, I don't know, we'll find out, but definitely against Cascade spells. It also works against Lurrus, I think. Alright, so yeah, this is the deck tech. Welcome everyone to the chat, welcome Brax, welcome Publio. Publio said that you lost to this deck on turn 4, yeah. You can even lose on turn 2 against this deck. Yeah, I could lose on turn 2 against this deck. This deck can go Land, Thopter, Springleaf Drum, Sigarda's Aid on turn 1. And then on turn 2 you play double hammer on the Thopter and attack for 20. Turn 2 kill is always scary in Modern. They're obviously very rare, and in Modern is a format with tons and tons of answers. You have Solitude, you have Dragons, you have Unholy Heath, you have Prismatic Ending that will add that to the format. And this deck is kind of a quote-unquote old. Yeah, sure, it was Urza Saga that gives him more consistency, but the cards of the deck are all old. Actually, I haven't mentioned Esper Sentinel. This card is huge. Definitely one of the most important thing of the deck. Yeah, Sigarda's Aid is definitely a super powerful card. It's just it's so scary. Because when this card is around, your opponent basically If you have some mana and some cards in hand, they can basically never lightning bolt any of your creature because you can put a hammer on it in response. Sigarda, this deck definitely, like, you would rather play the white exile spell instead of the red burn spell against this deck. This list plays 4 Giver of Runes, which is... it might not be the best against Fury. Remember, Giver of Runes doesn't protect itself, so it just dies to removal. But it makes so that you can combo more consistently. Let's say. Good deck, though. Very good deck. I'm honestly, as I said, not very experienced with it. I always like to just take that out because whereas I can play, Grixis and Urza decks forever, because that's like my wheelhouse. Decks like this are more tricky. Okay, so I have my Lurrus, and I can play these 4 things on turn 1. Good morning, Nathan. Good morning, Eli. Do I think the Black Splash isn't worth it? So I am new to this deck, so I just wanted to start with a base version. With the base version. Because I think that when you're new to a deck, it's always better to start with the base version. So yeah, that's good. That's a good start. Opponent doesn't have a companion. Usually if your opponent doesn't have a companion, I tend to think that they're Blue-Red Murktide, just because Blue-Red Murktide is by far the most popular deck in Modern that doesn't play a companion. Ooh. Okay. What do I do? I think I'm gonna go Stoneforge and pick up a Cranial Plating. It's scary though. If I draw Sigarda Zeta, win the game. And I don't play the Colossus Hammer on turn 1. Because if you play it, you can't keep it for free with Sigarda's aid. Once this is in play, you only have Puresteel Paladin to keep it for free. Okay. Ragavan isn't amazing in this matchup. Nice, there it is. Let me go Sigarda's aid to kick things off. They F6'd. I win. Alright, kicking things off with a turn 3 kill. Not bad. You go attack. Block phase, your opponent hasn't blocked. And then you play the Colossus Hammer. And that's lethal. Because this card has flying. Sorry, this card loses flying, but we're already in second phase. So opponent played 2 turns in this game. And they didn't do much. And we did a combo. Sigarda's 8, Colossus Hammer. Inkmoth Nexus, 11 Infect. Not bad. Is it Murktide? I'll have the Sanctifier en-Vecs and the Prismatic Endings. I don't know, I don't think so actually, because Prismatic Ending is, I want to say good against Death Shadows, because I think my opponent will probably board out Ragavan. I mean, at least some copies of it. So I'll bring in the Vex. Man, being clueless about sideboarding is tough. Eli, did you end up sending me the cyber guide? Eli is writing an article deep dive article for CFB Pro, so I think I want to have a little edge on that. If you happen to send me that cyber guide just so that I can see something of it. All right, so I'm bringing these guys for sure. A lie, you have 1 minute 25. Yeah, this list comes from Cedric Phillips, Fjordjun. Let me just play BO1. I don't want to sideboard. Ah, whatever. This is perfect. I'll submit the same. I don't think I need a Sanctifier and Vex in this matchup. Ooh, Urza Saga. Do you remember when everyone wanted this card to be banned? That was a long time ago. I think now the banned crew kind of stopped. I mean, still some people that don't play the format want something to be banned, but it's good. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with Giver of Runes. Just making sure my opponent kills these things before it kills that thing. Alright, opponent with double Volcanic Island. Oh, it's always a pleasure to start with these things. Sure. And obviously you might say that if I had played a Esper Sentinel, opponent had to like... Ooh. It's not great to draw all of these Colossus Hammers. I think I want to go Esper Sentinel here, simply because my opponent, if they have 1 mana up to kill this, they can't do that end of turn, like they would do with Giver of Runes. Probably am attacking. I can play out the armor to make constructs bigger. Okay, they play Expressive Iteration. They might make it fly if they have like a fetch land and bind. Oh wow, they bind on explosives. So yeah, fetch land makes a thing fly. Consider. Oh, they made me draw a card. That's so cool. Thank you, opponent. Glad I played Esper Sentinel or Giver of Runes on turn 2. One Jonas Ebesen. Yeah. Okay. Take a turn. Sigarda Z. A bust. I got this the armor. I'll play the drum. And I'll make a construct here. Yeah, really wish I played one of these hammers on turn 2. Like I suggested. Hopefully I don't play Cabal Therapy. That'd be bad. This is an artifact, so the token will be a 4. They might have Blood Moon here. Hopefully not. Okay, you play a Null Heath on the Sentinel. Fine. You pay the 1. You don't? That's so nice. Thank you, opponent. Cabal Therapy Modern? Yeah. Oh, explosives on 0. That's good. That's good. Take my turn, untap draw, float a mana. And go get the... Wow, I don't have Pithing Needle. Should I bring in the Needle? Let me see if Ally brings in the Needle in this matchup. Or you don't. Okay, what do? I'll probably just take a Springleaf Drum. That gives me so much mana here. Yeah, I like the drum. Okay. I want to, for sure, play a Giver of Runes. Then I want to get back Lurrus. They have to crack the explosives now, though, or don't they? Maybe they don't. If I return Lurrus, I can't make a construct with the Saga, which I do want. I think I want to return Lurrus, though. I think it's a good window to do that. Is it, though? Yeah, it is, I think. That way, though, I'm not making a construct. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play this Giver of Runes. I was just supposed to play to return Lurrus. So now I can like play a Colossus Hammer and attack for 5. They crack the explosives, and I just make a Saga Construct DOT. I think it's okay. And attack for 6. For 5. They correct the EE, which kills these 2 things. I'm okay with that. I have now the Sagas. Sebastian asked about alchemy. Yeah, I think we're good against mono green. The mono black mono green is usually against mono black historically. Mono black is good against mono white, and I don't know. Historically, mono black isn't a very good deck. Okay, so but they pass with 3 mana up. They might have dress down. They might have dressed down. So many lands. Yeah. Because they might have dressed down, I think I still make the construct. I really don't have much to do with my mana anyway. And even if they dress down, I can just tap the drums. I want to get Memnite here. I don't care about the Shadowspear, or do I? I think I got the Shadowspear. I'm afraid my opponent goes dressed down, but I think I don't want to have a Shadowspear around. And I think almost 100% I will go. Yeah, I think what I want to do is return Lurrus. And attack with this. Now, if they go dress down, that's fine. I mean, obviously, it's a good play. But I have used all my constructs before. Dress down, for those of you who don't know, kills the constructs on sight. Because it makes them lose the abilities. And so they're 0/0, they die. The Dragon's Ray Channeler brought me down to 8. Because of my clean mana base, I'm not taking any damage from my shock lands or fetch lands. I love it. Alright, let's see if they have Merc that Regent. They have the Merc. Ooh, Puresteel Paladin! Well, I hope they don't have a... I hope they don't have a counterspell. Because if I do, it's bad. Please don't have a counterspell. They have counterspell. Okay. I can now chump block with the Inkmoth Nexus. I really wish I had a Memnite. I think that was a mistake. Memnite would have made me just had an extra mana to activate the 2 Nexuses. Yeah. Upsetting. Okay. You attack for lethal, and I attempt to block with 1. I have Giver of Runes to protect it once. Of course, if they have 2, I'm dead. They can... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... If they have the 2 kill spell, I'm dead. Sure. Okay, I'm not dead. Land? This is a land. What do I do now? If I tap the Silent Clearing, I die to the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Ornithopter can block the Regent. If I block with that, got it 2. I think I want to leave myself the option to top deck Sigarda Zeta win the game with the Inkmoth Nexus. So the way I'm gonna play this turn, it's pretty weird, but I'm just gonna keep this here. And as a result, I can jump here, go to 5, take 3 down to 2, so I can still tap this to play Sigarda Zeta and kill my opponent next turn with the Inkmoth Nexus. Obviously, this involves them not having anything. The Brazen Borrower cannot block the equipped Inkmoth Nexus, funnily enough. Sigarda Zeta. Ornithopter. Okay. Well, I think I'll continue surviving here. If I go Lurrus, yeah, I'm gonna go Lurrus here. Oh, they have something. Alright, good game. I was going to bring back Ornithopter, Chump, Protect 1, and then maybe I can continue, but okay, it's fine. I've sideboarded exactly 0 cards in this matchup. I'm not so sure how many Sanctifier is good. I don't think they are, honestly. Like, in the LI guide, it tells me to take out the Ornithopters, which, I don't know, don't want to do. So I'm just submitted this. I don't even, whenever I play the use it Murktide deck, I never cared about this card at all, because they board out Ragavans usually, so this card, like, doesn't stop anything. It doesn't stop, like, against Shadow, sure, it blocks, but in this matchup, I think they are great. No, I mean, it's fine, you know, it's fine, but I've been on that side all the time, and whenever I saw the Sanctifier en-Vec, I always, I don't know, I always, like, couldn't care. The bringing explosives too many zeros is bad. Yeah, could be. But also too many twos is bad. Too many twos is just bad for the deck, I think. Alright, mulligan. Okay, keep. Now, what do I bottom? Colossus Hammer is a good reply. I think I'm gonna bottom a land. It's probably a Nexus. Yeah. And I have a super scary start, which is Urza, Saga, Drum, Ornithopter. Yeah, let's start by bottoming this. No, I think it's too scary. I'm just gonna go Silent Clearing. Because if I start with Urza, Saga, Drum, Thopter, and I have a removal spell on Thopter, I don't make a construct on turn 2. I'll hold the Colossus Hammer for when I have this in play to draw a card. Well, I guess I could have played on turn 1 and then go Paladin a Kip. But I kind of want to draw a card. I really like drawing cards. Sanctifier makes hard for Darcy to get Delirium. Yeah, but this is not a deck that cares about that. I don't know. Alright, wow, they bolted. Sure. That's a sweet play. Oh wow, that shuts off like almost all I was going to do there. That was a big deal. That was a very big deal. Yep, well played. Yeah, not doing anything. Plus, it's hard to cast. It's hard to cast. The Sanctifier. Pithing Needle for explosive. Well, that's another thing. Ooh, basic planes, beautiful. So I could go Puresteel Paladin Hammer, a Kip. That's great. Like that's just great. If they go explosives, they just blow up all their things too. I don't like this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go Paladin and Hammer. And draw a card. Yeah, I mean, I can kill this, sure. If you have it, it's fine. I mean, I have 0 cards in hand. I could have just sit around and make a construct, but then it's like... Oh, wow, spell Pierce? Sure, you have it. Okay. Okay, I can make still 1 construct in next upkeep. And then I can tutor up the armor and keep for free. Does that put ask so much, and I'm on the play? I feel like I need to pressure them. Ooh, they got explosives. All right, good thing I didn't went all in on Saga. All right, they got explosives for 0, sure, and they have 1 mana up, which is I assume kills the Paladin. Yeah, it's hard to answer with all these things. All right, Brie Black with the first sub of the day. It's not very loud. Thank you so much, Brie Black. Appreciate the sub. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Opponent puts me in a tough position here. Alright, so they have explosives on 1. I wish I had like a creature like Ginger Brute that dodges the explosives on 0. Sorry, they have explosives on 0, I mean. Ah, tough. Very tough. I have 3 cards still. It's hard. It's hard to find what happened here. Well, I could get the Hammer and hope to top deck another Paladin. I did not board in the Pithing Needle, no. Should I have done it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get the Hammer. Now if I draw Paladin, or if my Lurrus brings back this, I can keep immediately. I don't think anything else is relevant here. What list is this? This list comes from Cedric Phillips. Ooh, I didn't upload it on Carbo Live. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Turu turu tu. Turu tu tu. Tu tu turu tu. Turu turu tu tu tu. Alright, clear and start over. I'm gonna upload the deck list now. Hammer time. Okay. Alright, I untap with basically nothing. Giver of Runes. Okay, that's not the worst. Gonna go Giver of Runes, Memnite, and return my Lurrus. They have 4 cards in hand. They kill my Giver of Runes. Yep. And they left the card on top. That's not a good sign. That's okay. I don't mind losing to Izzet. It's a very close match. I can now unfortunately just pay 3 for a counterspell on my Lurrus. Huh. Sure. I want to crack this clearing to draw a card. It's a bit of a disaster if I don't draw anything relevant, though. I guess I don't need to now. I left another card on top. Yeah. I think I have to... I think I have to draw a card. I don't think I can win with this Lurrus here. I need like something else. Maybe like an Urza Saga was nice there. I don't know. Yeah, maybe... I mean, I lost to this card twice. Maybe like what's it called? Sanctifier en-Vec would have helped me with Delirium, but I don't know. I think the game just solved before I even have double white in this game. I don't like the Ornithopter. The Ornithopter made me just... I mean, they played a freaking bolt on Ornithopter on turn 1. Like, can't take it out. Sure, let's do this. Let's do this. Dress down. Okay. They bowled the Lurrus. I mean, if they bowled me, I'm dead, so it's probably better. Oh, okay, Unholy Heat. Not sure what I can draw of relevancy. I guess Puresteel Paladin. Not even though. Yeah, I mean I would get Delirium even through the Sanctifier. You're underestimating how much work en-Vec does. I know, but the thing is that whenever you bring in a card, you have to take out a card. And, I don't know, I think this deck works with, like, cheap spells. I can't kill it with bolts. I know. The fuck? Yeah, but, like, it's not, I don't know. Again, I've been on the side of Murktide a lot. That deck usually wins with Murktides or with explosives. The way it happened here was Channeler twice. But they still had 4 cards and then they had none. It's not that Channeler won them the match. Channeler just pressured me enough to not give me turns. But I don't know, I died with like literally nothing. The fact that I had no life totals, I think was secondary. In the sense that they just dealt with all I had. without the fact that they also killed me with life points. All right, new match. Waste an Eon 2. That doesn't force them any. It's just a 2/2. The Tunneling Cat, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. We are playing what's it called? Hammer Time for the first time. Picked up a loss against Izzet. We had a nice turn 3 win, game 1, but then unfortunately lost the second 2. Okay, this end is not great, but can't mulligan. Buongiorno Alberto. With hammer equipped? How do you equip a hammer? That's like, imagining that you can't equip a hammer in that matchup is like, I don't know. They play Spell Pierce, they play Explosives, they play Countless Interaction, like Petty Theft. Okay, we have the Urza Sagas at least. If you're wondering, Mango, do you have Urza Saga? Yes. I hope that this matchup, they just die to my Sagas. I think I'm gonna get the hammer just to tell them, hey look, this guy's here. If I draw Sigarda's aid, it's coming down. You can go to bed? Yeah, good night. Thank you for the raid. No, opponent is not doing much, which I respect. I think I just want to chill here. Yeah. I want to chill. I just play a Plains. I'll play a Memnite. I attack for 1 and pass the turn. I have my Urza Saga. They might have dressed down, so we think about it, okay? The Death Shadow decks tends to play some Lurrus in the main. No, poor Memnite. Poor Memnite. They just died like this. Poor Memnite. Good morning, BJ Nico. Okay, they got their Grixis Mana Rat out. Sag indeed. Do you know, chat, that Memnite is like €5 each? Do you know that? Darcy? Darcy passes. I don't know about you, but I smell dress down. That's what I smell. Giver of Runas. Me smelling dress down changes something? I don't think so. You can play your dress D's. I'll make another construct here. I get the drum. I immediately tap this to play a Giver of Runes. And then I play Urza Saga. Don't want to play Colossus Hammer just so that I can attack with 1 more. I think so. I think I'll play Colossus Hammer. And attack with these guys. Not afraid of Delirium. Yeah, I'm not afraid of Delirium. Boom. You can dress me down. Oh, it's Drown in the Lock. Ha! You start killing constructs like that? Oh, that's gonna take a while, I think. I'm gonna be making them every turn to the rest of the game here. That's my plan. You'll be like, you have Ren and 6? No, I just drew 15 of them. Lightning Bolt on the Giver of Runes. That's good. Oh, you shock. Or at the blue. Ooh, a Dash Ragavan. Haha. Okay, can you just get a land, please? Nice, thank you. They got the 4th Urza Saga. Okay. Reasonable. 4 Urza Saga in top 13 cards. Nothing to see here. Ornithopter, so strong. So strong, Ornithopter. Alright, opponent. It's time to scare you. Are you ready to be scared? Are you ready to be scared? Yeah. And he plans on doing the Decathlon event. I did the standard one. I'm not gonna be playing 7 matches of Sealed. I'm sorry, Kiori. I'll play Constructed. Limited gameplay is usually very bad for me. For both YouTube and stream. So, I'll stick to Constructed. I don't think I'm allowed to play this Puresteel Paladin. I only have 1 mana. So what I'm doing here is playing an Urza Saga. And then I'll make a Construct main phase 1. And attack you for 6. Boom. Standard? No. We play Alchemy. No Standard anymore. The only reason I'm going back to Standard eventually in my life is if a Wizards decides to have the next PTB Standard and not Alchemy. Did you do... They just went all in and they conceded the game. They went all in. They went Anoli Heat, hope to get Delirium. They didn't get it. Just pretty unlucky to not get Delirium with Grixis because that deck plays like a million sorceries. But whatever, the card Urza Saga was good here. They said, oops. I think it's fine. I mean, if it works, it works. Alright, people that love Sanctifier en-Vec, this is your time. This is your time to shine. Castle, my castle, Saga, stop my shop. I want like 17,000 cards. Whatever. I'll just have the Sanctifier en-Vec. I'm not sure exactly when you want Prismatic Ending. This is such an important deck to just curve out well with. I'm gonna take out 1 Memnite, 1 Ornithopter. I'll take out 1 Drum. And 1 Giver of Runes. That's my official sideboarding that I made all in my big brain. All in your chat. Standard Decathlon event is coming later? Really? Alright, I mean, I can play mono green. As long as in time to play mono green. Yesterday, I played in the Decathlon event on Arena. It took me 40 minutes with mono green. Mono green beats so hard. And it goes like so underrated all the time. I don't know why it's so underrated, mono green. Okay, I have 70,000 Urza Saga once again. Although, unfortunately, this one sucks, but I have signed a contract with Magic the Gathering in 2019. That was the MPL contract as well as you can't mulligan contract. So, I have to stick to the contract. Ooh, Memnito! Memnito muy strong. Muy strong Memnito. I'm not gonna cast it because I needed to add mana next turn. The new Alchemy, the new Garrick? That's kind of bad though. Who cares? I mean, it's fine, but if you don't have wildcards to craft a Garrick, it's whatever. It's pretty medium. Basically, what Alchemy did to Mono Green is that they canceled Mono White, which is a bad matchup. Alright, my opponent's up with 2 mana like that. That's weird. Alright. I'm gonna go Memnito, Sanctifier, en-Vec. Are you gonna play the foil or the non-foil? Do you have any preferences? You can turn 2 and make a construct. I know a lie, but if they kill my Memnite, I'm really sad. Alright, I'm not gonna give them my opponent a window to kill the Memnite. That's why I held it. You want to play the foil. Alright. I have for you. Play the foil. We also play the Colossus Hammer. Colossus Hammer or not Colossus Hammer? Metal turn 1. Oh, that was a big brain play, Eli. I didn't think about it. That's too big brain. I just wanted to play it. You know what? I just wanted to play this on turn 2. Because chat round before wanted me to play this on turn 2 so much against Izzet. Then I'm like, alright, you win, I'll play this on turn 2. I'll pass. I don't want to show you a hammer. Big hammer. Sometimes I will draw Sigarda's Aid. Your guide will come out soon. Waiting for it. I have a policy on Magic Online, which is always to buy the cheaper cards. And oftentimes, the cheaper cards are foil on Magic Online. So this is why you see me sometimes with random foils. It's a big policy to take. Cold against Command My Drum? Oh no! Alright, can I just discard his hammer? It sucks. I don't want you anymore. Get out. Of course, now to do that, I'm gonna draw Sigarda's Aid. Invasion of Plains, man. Plains is such a good draw in this deck. I love to draw Plains so much in this deck. Imagine drawing fetch lands. Who wants to play them? Alright. Attack. You go. No, by the way, I was saying that keeping up through like all the paper cards, all the Magic Online cards, all the arena cards, it's hard. It's very hard. Even for a content creator that, you know, supposed to be your job to just have all the cards. Okay. They're so scary with that mana up. Wireful is cheaper online because they're awful. Look how bad is a foil online. It just looks terrible. It looks really good, really, really bad. Not that new foils also don't look great, I have to admit. But you know, sometimes you just buy a foil and you're like, wait, is this really foil? I don't like it, but no, but like, look how bad it looks. All right, what do? Put us on 13. They have mana up. I think I'm fine to just make another construct. I really don't have much anyway to do this turn. You got dressed down. You're happy with that. I'm also happy with that. I think I'm going to play Urza Saga, Stoneforge Mystic now. Oh, actually, it's terrible if they go dressed down in response to the Stoneforge. I can't do that. What people think? They'll improve? They'll improve. No, I can't play Stoneforge anymore. Let's just attack. And they just play dress down and all white people cry. I don't tap with this because I need the mana. No, okay. I waited here because I thought maybe they just go like deal the two things. Please don't kill my Sanctifier en-Vec now. They do? Help! Ah! Pepengu, they can't lightning bolt Sanctifier en-Vec. It's great! It's not. This card sucks. It's a trap. It's a trap. Why do I have 4 in my sideboard? I hate this. Va bene. Pass. Love this interaction. Yeah, must be nice to play with Izzet card instead of mono white. Alright, you go opponent. With your big brain deck. You wish it was easier to play Arena with lower money input? I mean, it's so free. It's so free if you compare it to Magic, to real Magic. Arena. You just draft for free. Have you ever, like, drafting paper? You spend 15 euro? You buy 3 boosters, which don't have, like, any worth. So you might open, like, I don't know, 3 euro worth of cards. And that's it. Whereas on Arena, it's basically free. Sure, I mean, it's not paper, but like Arena compared to real Magic is... Oh, you play that Shadow. I thought they didn't play that Shadow. Because it went like turn 1 tap block Crypt. That was weird. In case of dress down? Yeah, I know, but they might not have dress down. They might just take damage and kill my untapped construct. I don't think 1 damage mattered. Plus they might have that shadow. Our opponent killed literally everything I have. Ooh, but I draw Sigarda's hate opponent. Ay, ay, ay. Allora, what about now? I think I'm going to go Sanctifier en-Vec now. But if I go Sanctifier en-Vec, no, it's fine. Can make a construct and go Sanctifier en-Vec. I really want to block this Death Shadows. Sì, facciamo così. See, so I'm not gonna have Sigarda's aid in play for when I unload the third Saga. But I cannot block for free. And also, I need to make construct with the Saga. Sure, they might have another dress down. That's bad. That's bad news, but... Dress down makes Shadow into a 13/13. Yes, it does. Draw. Basta. I don't want these anymore. Okay, let's make another construct. What do I get? I don't want to get a Saga. I'm just gonna get another Springleaf Drum here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm very mana hungry. Very mana hungry, Mengucci 09. They only have 4 mana up and 4 cards in hand. What can go wrong here? Nothing, right? Nothing can go wrong, like, ever. You know what? How about just return Lurrus past the turn? I love this. Put in, I'm gonna grind you. I'm gonna grind you so much, you're gonna be grinded out. So, you go. 4 mana, what do you do with them? I won't give you the option to do anything. Dress down again. Not a male. Okay. Don't kill me this again. What is that? 2 mana, terminate. Come on, this is red and black. This is precision for both of your colors. How can you kill it? Can somebody just take these cards out of my deck, please? I don't want to draw them anymore. I'm a 1. It could have been worse. Good game. 1 mana, 13/13. That's fine. That's fine. Prismatic Ending, I don't want you. Sideboard's perfect. I'm gonna win. Alright. Sanctifier en-Vec, I give you another chance to shine. How's the league going? I'm playing mono white. My opponent plays Grixis. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. For today, I'm on this side of the things. Okay, I'm gonna make a big brain play. Oh, that's not true, actually. I'm not going to make that big brain play that I thought I was going to make. If I go some big Arcanian, I shut off. Yeah, I'm gonna go some big Arcanian. And, nah, I'll play Ornithopter just in case I top deck Sigarda's aid. Just in case. Did I compare Arena to real Magic? I mean, what you're supposed to do? It's called Magic Arena. No? What's it called? Video game? I call it video game. Alright, please, one time, Sigarda's aid for Mengucci 09. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Va bene. I'll keep up lanes and play my 2/2 nobilities. Go. Then I can go Urza Saga. Esper Sentinel. That's a very, very, very good card. Very good card. How about I just return Lurrus this turn? Because I don't have much to do anyway. And you go. Keep these up. Oh, you mean real magic like pulling a rabbit out of the hat. Ah, I understand now. No, then it's not that game. You want to maybe look for another game. Whenever I go to Las Vegas, it was always in the taxi cab. people ask me why was I going to Las Vegas, and it was like a Magic the Gathering tournament, and they'd be like, oh, you mean like the shows, the Magic shows? Not really, but similar. Draw. Ooh, Sigarda's Aid? Ay, 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 opponent. Sta attento. Watch out. Watch out. Do I just go Lurrus, though? If I go Lurrus, it's like 100% my opponent goes dressed down, bolt Lurrus. Alright, let's do this. I can't go Esper Sentinel first, because my mana base sucks. Okay, I can't do anything with this hand. Oh, look, they have dressed down, 100%. How about I go Esper Sentinel and pass, making a construct. I don't know, I have about 1 million plays, and I'm streaming, so I can't be here thinking about what I should do that much. It's not that I'm clicking buttons, it's just that I want to keep up a pace. Keep up the pace! You want to what? This. Ah, va bene. Sentinel 8 armor works? I have 3 mana up. 3 mana, so much mana. You want to just close your eyes and... This deck is very similar to Splinter Twin. You could close your eyes and play your cards and win. Or you could also just left up with nothing. Not that I'm winning anyway, so maybe that's a plan. Blue and black. What you do with blue and black? What's blue and black? You attack me? No. Okay. I think I'm going... I'm only making 1 token here. Because I suspect Urza's dress down is coming down. Although maybe now I have an additional land. Dress down is coming down 100%. So what should I do with my Urza Saga? Allora, dress down comes down. And they lightning bolt my Sanctifier en-Vec. I'm gonna just do this. Get the drum. Now, I want to play Sigarda's Aid. And now opponent, you gotta be scared. Maybe, okay, wow. Va bene. Let me cast Lurrus. Now. I guess they could go Drannith in the lock. If they go Drannith in the lock, they die to a hammer though. Alright, let's cast Lurrus. Oh, sorry, I have to tap differently. Let's cast Lurrus. What now? Feed, this deck is so cool. This deck is so cool when you like have so many options. They go dress down. Oh, they go Drannith in the lock to counter. Va bene. Are you like dead? They are the D's, chat. Do they have any out to my hammer falling off the sky? No? Sanctifier en-Vec, I believed in you, and you rewarded me. Spell Pierce? No way. You have Spell Pierce? No. GG, they say. Say, I win! We won a match. We won a match. Yes. 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 They didn't have Dress Down. Man, Dress Down F this deck so much, by the way. Yeah. Dress Down F this deck as much as Alchemy F'd Oh the Paper Boomer. Similarly. Like if I do a mathematic equation, I would go Dress Down, stop, a Hammer time as Alchemy, stop, Paper Boomer. If we want to do so, if you multiply, yeah, you could like get some correlation between Dress Down and Paper Boomers. Alright. No, Krazo, I can't tweet those things, I'm sorry. I already got a shitstorm for an alchemy tweet. I decided to not get involved anymore. Only on my stream I will, because my stream is, you know, my stream, who cares. But Twitter is more public. Not that my stream isn't public. Alright, they have Keira. Ooh, cool. Flooded Strand. Okay. Our opponent. I'm gonna show you. Gonna show you a card that is reminiscence to Mother of Runes, but much worse. It is the Giver of Runes. It's not a Mother, it's a Giver. Ogring Triome, Castlebine Dress. Okay. That looks like a counter spell to me. So as a result, I'm going to go... So if I go Esper Sentinel, it's not good. I'm going to go Springleaf Drum to kick things off. Wow, you fired... I'm going to go Esper Sentinel. So that you can go... So that you can't go Teferi. Teferi Peperi. Why did I choose the mono white version? I think it's easier. And this is like my first foray into Hammer, so I want to get with the easier start. Do I enjoy Pioneer? I haven't played Pioneer in forever. Dress Down is Paper Boomer. No, I wouldn't say that. Javier is Paper Boomer. No, Javier is such a big brain. You can call him like that. I've never played Pioneer in a very long time. No, I'm sorry. I only play for content. And at the moment, the content is modern. I still play Alchemy because I enjoy that. I also enjoy modern. But I don't know. I feel like I like to play new formats. You play Archmage Charm? Aspetta. Ah, you stole this? Alright, cool. Shadowspear. It's actually super annoying too. Yeah, he lost one match in the weekend. Let's go Puresteel Paladin. And then I want to go Colossus Hammer. Paid attacks. Or Shadowspear paid attacks. Probably just Shadowspear paid attacks is better. Have I played pre-modern? Have I ever played pre-modern? A while ago when I was in quarantine and I was and I hated playing on the computer so much. Solitude, that's cheat. I want to play a free spell. You're not allowed to do that. Wizards of the Coast. What did you do to Modern? It was my format where everyone was casting one spell per turn that cost 3 or more, and I play just free spell. What in the world? What just happened? What just happened, chat? Somebody call Wizards on the line. My format with old cards. I used to play Throne the Last Troll and Hunt Master of the Fells. What did they do? I'll pay 1, yes. Pass. So there was a time where it was like last year, I was like very, very sad and hated a lot what I was doing, which was basically playing the computer all the time. So I played like lots of Paper Magic. These days, I'm like, I don't know, a little happier. So I tend to play more online. Thrun dodges Solitude. That's true. That's true. See, Teferi is fine. It costs 3 mana. Do I return Lurrus in a spot like this? I wish there was like a Battle School in this deck. You just play that and be happy, you know. Do I return Lurrus? Allora, aspetta un attimo. If I return Lurrus, I can't play Drum because they have Esper Sentinel. So I can go maybe Drum, paid attacks, Stoneforge Mystic. Well, what do I even get with Stoneforge Mystic? I don't have anything. I guess I can get the... Because if I get Lurrus, they for sure counter it. I mean, that's how it works. Paper Mover, what does it mean? It's usually a joke. Against, like, the old Magic players. They use the ones to play with Throne the Last Troll and Master of the Fells. Do I want to play Hammer? Nah. They have 2 cards in hand. Ornithopter! Haha, opponent! How are you gonna deal with that? Huh? How? I'm going to play Cranial Plating. Paid attacks. Let me make a Coyote with Esper Sentinel. Paid attacks. Although I don't want to attack here. I just return Lurrus. And pass. Yeah, no attacks. They could have Solitude. I'd rather them Scry than like them killing the whole thing. Oh, Batter Bone. That's true. Yeah, I was too afraid of Solitude to just do anything this turn. Oh no, my poor Ornithopter! People are so mean. They like bolt my Ornithopter and exile them all the time. They just want to be game object. They're not meant to be killed. They're so mean with them. Snow-covered plains. Alright, blue. What's that? Blue? Chalice of the Void? Ma porca puttana. Alright, it's fine. Esper Sentinel. All right on time. Va bene. Do I just keep both of these here? I would be paying 3 mana. Gonna go Lurrus to begin. Then I keep these. And then I keep these. And attack your Teferi Peperi. Please, opponent, don't have anything. We killed 2 objects with 1. That's what they call 2 for 1. We 2 for 1, chat. Jeskai. Teferi numero 2. Prismatic Ending. Okay. Can I draw Urza Saga, please? Urza Saga? Stoneforge Mystic? Memnito. Haha. I can cast that. No. Don't do anything nasty, please. Just return your Kahera. Don't do anything nasty. No, my Memnite died! My Memnite died. Such a shame. Such a shame. Kahera's back. Urza Saga, por favor! And the fun fact is that these decks usually play like 1 Chalice of the Void. It's fine, I mean, you lose. This deck has been the target of the format for 6 months at this point. But we have game 2. Urza Saga. It's okay. Urza Saga. Basta così. Good game. Brainstorm 39 wins. Okay, Brainstorm 39, you won the game, but will you win the fight? That's the question. We'll only know that after this bathroom break. Okay. I can bring in these Thor. I can take out the Giver of Runes. Shadowspear sucks. I don't want force 3 Seal of Cleansing. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. I want to play. Where is the Lurrus? Hello. Wow, this hand is so full of nothing. I love hands that are full of nothing. Ah, Figa, this hand is great. This hand is great, chat. Not gonna do anything. Opponent's gonna be like, wow, you made so many things! And you're like, yeah, I haven't done anything. It's like the meme, you know? Can I draw 4 Urza Saga in a row? Can I draw 4 Urza Saga in a row now? Imagine if this place was an Urza Saga, how would it be so good? Alright, first Urza Saga. Not bad. That's a good start. Let's go Cranial Plating. I wish I had Nano Assist in the deck. I also wish I have Lurrus around, so that goes even, I think. Alright, no Force of Negation, please. Thank you. E for 0? Okay. Alright, land go, sure. Let me go ahead and keep on, what can they have? Fire Ice. So maybe, yeah, keep it on the Stoneforge makes sense. And attack with the Stoneforge only. Wow, they take 7 on the chin? Just Santi. Santi. Go, go. Go, go, mon friend. You can cycle your shark. Okay. Bam. The Cranial Plating. You put it on your crane, and you just bam, smash. You spreading Caesar planes. Strong. Sigarda's Aid. Tap it all. Hammeru. Gigi. Solitude. Okay. What is Solitude here? The Topter. Okay. There are creativity deck? No, they play blue-white control. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Lurrus. Memnite. Go. They still have 5 cards. Just Guy versus Just Guy. That's true. Pugiantero. We have blue, we have red, we have white. They have white, blue, red. Yori Grande wins! Yes! Yeah, soon we have 8 mana to a gift. Great win this was. I think I want to take out a drum. I think it's too much drums. I don't want to drum that much. I think Giver of Burn sucks against Supreme Verdict. I don't want... I'm winning the mirror match. I don't know how to look now. Sorry. It's usually like around all the Christmas holiday, so it's okay. I'll have another giver. It's not great, but you can't believe I keep that end? What? I don't mulligan. It's Magic the Gathering. You're not supposed to mulligan in this game. Why boarding Seal over ending? Is you can like cast Steel again with Lurrus. Also, you can play Seal. It stays there, so they can't counter it. No analysis. No. Ha! You thought you got me, opponent, but I don't have any 1-drops. Until now. Alright, I'll go Stoneforge Mystic. And I get my trusty Cranial Plating that I put in on my crane. You were sold that, Matman? That was a lie. They only play 2 Shadows, right? Okay. Is this a spreading seas? Ah, Prismatic Ending. Very strong. Okay. Urza Saga. Attenzione. This is very good. I'm gonna go Puresteel Paladin. And I'm gonna go Cranial Plating. Draw a card. My opponent doesn't have spreading seas. They told me before. They were like, don't worry, Pepengu. I don't have any spreading seas. You can play as a Saga freely. No, they lied! Alright, we lost. It's been good, though. Good run. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I keep... Attack for 4. Does Living Weapon see any play Modder? People used to play Batter School. Liar. You're a liar. Or a leer. Are you a leer? Why can't Lurrus bring back Urza Saga? Should have done it. Should be. Attenzione, it's an Ornithopter opponent. Ha ha ha. Deal with this now. You filthy blue-white player. Deal with my Ornithopter now. They are going to deal with my Ornithopter, I think. They look like the type of player that deals with my Ornithopter. You don't. Interesting. Okay. You go. You love the no Lurrus lists. I don't know. I think that in order to not play Lurrus, it needs to be banned for the format. Otherwise, you play Lurrus. You're bouncing my drum. No, that's like vindicating it. That's so cool. Vabbè. Non so, mossa de merda. Yeah. Vindicate, draw a card. Yeah. And he attacks me. Okay. Going to play Lurrus. Land Puresteel Paladin. Yeah, I have some answers to the chalice. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, caputana. I didn't kill the fairy, chat. Because I was in F8, so it put me already in attack phase. Oh, Caera, attenzione though. They have a Caera, chat. Scared. Oh. Not Sigarda's aid. And a plains. Okay. Let's go to combat. Trying to kill Teferi this time. Alright, good. Play land. I want to move the plating somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna move it here. You go. 4 chalice? Nobody plays 4 chalices. They play like 1 or 2. Have you... Yeah. Draw. Urza Saga. Are you a little bit scared, opponent? Should be. Should be a bit scared. Alright, let me attack with the Puresteel Paladino. Haha, you take 4. Let me move the plating over here. And I play Saga. Please don't have another spreading seas. Please, 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 no spreading seas. Please, 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 no spreading seas. Imagine this game without Lurrus. Imagine having a natural cyst in your deck. Bottom top, okay. No, no spreading seas. No, no. Wow, just the divination. Okay. No! Okay. Why did I even bring in the Prismatic Ending? It doesn't even kill Chalice. That's so stupid. Why did I do that? Who made me do that? Was it any of you in the chat? And if I draw a Prismatic Ending now, I'll go mad. Oh, pay double white? Oh, okay, thank you, chat. Thank you. Prismatic Ending then. See, this is why I have my trusty chat. Actually, I think it's wrong too. Thank you. So I'll explain it again. The converted mana cost is 2, but the converge is 1. So that's the thing. I was like, I don't know, thought in a wrong way, I guess. All right, then I can still draw it. No, I don't want to draw Prismatic Ending. I want to draw Seal of Cleansing. I want to draw Seal of Cleansing so I can beat Counterspell with it. Because I have Lurrus. Seal of Cleansing. Come up. Looked like I was blaming chat for... I mean, I always blame chat. If I lose, it's chat's fault, of course. It's never my fault. I always play perfect. And perfect decks. And perfect mulligan decision. Seal of Cleansing! Attenzione! This is scary. This is scary. They might die. They might die. Opponent, did you know that you might die? Huh? Did you? No, no, don't do anything on the turn. What are you doing? No, too good, too good, too good, too good. They probably have 17,000 spreading seas too, by the way. Don't kill me, Brainstorm 39. Don't kill me. I wanna leave. I wanna leave. Forever. Was that Teferino Paperino? Do we not miss a point of damage? Yeah, I didn't want to show. Yeah, I guess I did, but I didn't want to show them what I had. I don't know. Sure, I missed a point of damage, but I don't think it was relevant. Teferino Paperino? Porca boia. Okay. You have 4 cards. Okay. If you attack first, I would have traded, I think. But anyway. You bounce Solitude? Seal of Cleansing. E che Madonna. Alright, let's go to combat. How do I attack? Oh. This attacks face. This attacks the fairy. Face the fairy. Yeah. Oh, subtlety. Okay. 4/4. Sure. Okay, it's a 3/3 now. Okay. 10 for 6. Untap draw. Ornithopter. Okay, I give up. I give up. Although it's a good thing that I'm losing terribly and not enjoying my games at all. The good thing is that means that I don't want to buy this deck in paper. Because that's the problem sometimes. When on Magic Online, I tend to buy the cards in paper. Like, I don't know, like recently I bought 3 Coroxas that I definitely should have not buy. Because I won like some matchups, some games. But today, there's no such risk. Hello, Lurrus. Is it good to see you back? I keep this end. This end is good. I can go turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Because I like to do that on the play. Turn 2 Stoneforge. Get Hammer. Turn 3 Sigarda Hammer. Ooh, Ragaban. Hello? Drum. Very good card, Mr. Drum. Drum is an excellent magic card. Also known as Mox Opal. Or rather, also known as Mox Glee. I think it was called like that. Glee Mox. 0 mana, add the mana forever. Oh, I'm blocking. This Stoneforge Mystic has done it. Ready to die. It's ready to die. Imagine 2 mana, steal Shipper's Gift. Doomblade. Okay. Very good draw. How about I just make a no, aspetta. How about I just play Giver of Runes and no, aspetta, forse... Yeah, I think I want to go Giver of Runes and pass here. And next turn I, yeah, safely do the thing. Just make a construct. We're game 1. I'm not afraid of dress down. And the Ragavan is going to be blocked by a 3/3 construct if they attack with it. They have 6 cards. They haven't... Yeah, that's the thing with Esper Sentinel on the play. It just makes them not play any of their cards. Archmage Charm. You want to steal a Giver of Runes. Alright. First, give me a card, please. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. You get the Giver of Runes. Okay, can I put a Shadowspear this turn? If I get Shadowspear, how much money? I have 4 mana. I can pay 1, 2, 4. Yeah. I think I can play the Shadowspear and I keep it on the Sentinel. I think it's alright. Hello, Arzen. You finish your semester? What do you study? Hello, Gorilla King. Then I got the Spear. Then I'm going to play the Sigarda's Aid. Alright, I conceded. I think I want to try Pithing Needle. I want to try Pithing Needle. This one naming explosive I think is a big deal. You're in law school, cool. In America? I just default by saying that because most of my viewers are from America, but not because... I don't know. We have semesters here in Italy too. Remember, I was giving exams around January, February, and June, July. Those were the periods of the year that I was giving exams. In fact, I tend to like do the best at the PTs in like February just / March, because they were usually after I finished the exams. So I could just play like Infinite. Not that I wasn't playing Infinite when I had the exams too, but I was playing less. 100% of your viewers are from Sweden. I don't know. You're from UTCLA. UCLA. Is that in Los Angeles? Yeah. Nice. I have my cousin is going to holiday to California for Christmas, which feels weird to me, but sure. Not because it's a bad place, just because I don't know, going that far in this time is strange. All right, I played the best card of my deck. Pass the turn. You know, honestly, I think I've lost a lot of matches today because I haven't drawn this card nearly enough. I don't know, Sebastian. I can't remember how to do it. Like I knew how to like check the percentage of viewers, but I forgot how to do it. I'm sure there's a way. Twitch is very good for this thing. Alright, I play Channeler. I'm afraid of Blood Moon. I don't think I want to play Urza Saga here. Just playing a Stoneforge Mystic. You're going to Italy for Christmas, now you're canceling? Yeah. Yeah, I think that organizing things in these days is not very smart. Travels, I mean, organizing travels these days is not very smart. I mean, obviously you can do everything and just, you know... Alright, they got a Steam Vents here, which makes me think they don't have a Blood Moon anymore, so I can deploy this. They passed. I think I want to play around Counterspell. And I want to equip the Esper Sentinel. I think if they had a removal spell, they would have done it in their turn. I don't know. I have this feeling. Are you sure? Opponent has Blood Moon when they play my Charm in the deck. Yeah. Yeah. They definitely bring a Blood Moon against me. Which is another reason why I love the 10 planes version, by the way. Okay, they had it. Sure. I thought they had like Counterspell, but that's fine. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not in a bad shape. They now have to deal with my Urza Saga, because otherwise I'm just making constructs. Of course, there's Dress Down or post sideboard, so it's still a tough game. There is one charm usually. I don't like that version any. I don't know. Let's just say I'm trying new things. It's not that I don't like that version. It's just one card. The explosives for 1. That's so weird. I have no 1-drops. You have a 1-drop. It's really weird. Among all the things you choose the explosives for, 1 is definitely the more surprising one. Attack with a Stoneforge Pass. Will I attack with Memnite too? Nah. I don't want to trade. You realize that? It's not. If you have an Arancino badge, haven't you watched me doing that play that much, I guess. You can also remember to check out my content for Channel Fireball. I write so much. I wrote so much for them. And I know that, you know, Magic is just a game and you don't have time to write articles and etc. But if you want to improve, there's all the content made by people like me that only do this for a living. We only make sure that you know that Dress Down kills there is a Saga construct. That's our job in the community. when in Christmas lunch, my grandma asked me, Pepanga, what do you do for a living? I remember them. They dress down kills construct tokens. You top 16 a challenge the Living End list? It wasn't my list. That was from the Giver and Nassif, but thank you though. Allora chat, we have Urza's Saga popping off here. Although, do you know what happens here? Do you know what's gonna happen 100% of the time? That my opponent's going to play Dress Down. That's what's gonna happen. So let's just see what I find here. How about I find a, where is it? A Colossus Hammer. Yeah. Now I want to go Puresteel Paladin. And then EE. E is on 1. 1 doesn't kill anything. You mean this? If they pop off the 1, they also kill our Chandler. I'm totally fine with the change. Is Inkmoth Nexus illegal only now? What? Among all the questions available, that's yours. Dress down. Alright. I expected it. I felt like I've received more dress down today than in my whole time playing Modern recently. I come to play as a grizzly bear, not a big deal. I go activate this. Do I want to equip on the Memnite? Oh wow, it has Infect. It has Infect, chat. That's cool. No, I think if they kill Stoneforge, I'm totally happy with it. I guess yeah, I wish it didn't have Infect. Well, maybe I was supposed to activate it in response to Dress Down. I don't know. I feel like going for Infect is weird. Oh, right on time considered to not surveil. Palem! Let you resolve your triggers. Okay, they were an 8. We are beating them down with Cranial Plating. I felt... Did I play against only dressed down decks today? I feel like that. I mean, I beat twice. Is it... I don't know if I beat them this game, but it looks like a positive game for me, I want to say. So, yeah. I guess Izzet Murktide has always been like a good matchup against... sorry, Hammer has been always a good matchup against Izzet Murktide. Even in the past, since the beginning of the day of the... Have you ever used there's no red? No, never happened. Alright, they go Murktide 3-3 with 2 steam vents up. Sorry, 6-6, I mean. With 2 steam vents up. And I can now keep the hammer for free. Remember, they have explosives. What do I want to do? I don't know. I feel like starting by equipping it here is a good point. Equip for free on the Memnite? No, maybe. Should I do a league with Grizzly Shad or Murktide? You love them both. They're both excellent decks. So I think this is a... Yeah, I'm attacking with these two guys for now. Remember, they can blow up the explosives, so they can, like, correct the explosives. I think I'm okay with that. To crack the explosives, I can deploy these two guys. Mono EE League? I mean, everyone plays EE, so... If you play this deck, you expect hate. You don't just play Hammer Time expecting opponents to play Thorn the Last Troll and Master of the Fells. And sorry if I keep coming back to those two examples, but I'm just saying that Magic Online level is high, you know. People play Modern and Magic Online, they come prepared. Magic Online is a very expensive video game. If you decide to play it, you have to know what you're doing. Now, they do have the play of block, correct explosives, which is a 2 for 2. Yeah, they do that. Sure. That's okay. I think that's okay. Now I can deploy these. En retourne Lurrus. Yeah, B. I mean, there's a lot of Patreons around for sure. Sideboards? Yeah. Sever for every match. We have our moderator of the chat, Eli Loveman, that is going to write about my deck. Not this version, his version for CFB Pro. Because on CFB Pro, we were lacking the Cyber guy for Hammer Time. Eli's feeling it. Okay, there's 5 cards in hand, which is a lot. Now there's an Esper Sentinel ready to tax, a Giver of Runes ready to protect, and a Lurrus ready to bring back the hammer next turn. Okay, so you go Lightning Bolt from Sigarda Lair onto a Puresteel Paladin. And they pass with 1 2 mana up. Draw. Hammer. I'll play Paladin. I think Giver of Runes is so good. Play Hammer, draw a card. If they countered this, it would have died. To my activate 3 Nexus. Attack for 6, protection from blue. Hammer, draw a card. Let's kick things off with that. Spell Pierce. Yeah, you made me draw a card. You lift up mana. Okay. Pay 2. Move the hammer. Oh, second spell Pierce. Okay, fine. What do I do now? There are 6. I think I want to send them to 3 with my Stoneforge. You go to 3. Good, go. Still in a good shape, of course. I mean, they have 2 cards in and only. They've used a lot of them here, and they made me draw cards. Again, I think the reason why I'm winning these games is because of Esper Sentinel. Oh, wow. Dress down, main. And you don't pay the tax? Alright, win. Yeah. Okay, 2-2. We won against the Grixis Shadow and Izzet. Lost against Izzet and Uvu Control. You just play against Mono Tier 1. Yeah, Modern Horizons 2, putting a huge toll on the price of Modern, just made so that if you want to compete, you have to have a Tier 1 deck, which is very expensive. So on that side, I guess Modern Horizons 2 impacted the format, impacted the deck variety format on a lower level. But on the other side, the games are much more fun, super interactive, which is what I love. I didn't like Modern before, so that's definitely an effect. It crushed the Fetchland price, but made Modern more expensive. Yeah. I mean, all the mythic rares are basically broken, except the one that I invested on, which is Sign of Draco. Mango Finance. Alright, last match against Panzer Peach. I didn't like Modern? Yeah, exactly. Those decks that you mentioned are pretty terrible. You like the match, you don't need to buy Ragavans for 300 euros? Well, 300 euros is a great price for 4 Ragavans. How is Burn Position 8? I don't know, it's fine. I mean, does well against the Ragavan decks, but it's still Burn, so... Alright. Okay. Hand's slow, but fine. Gonna go Plains, Memnito, go. You know, obviously coming from a privileged position of having all the cards and don't minding buying cards, so I don't mind that aspect. But obviously, that matters for many people. Okay, I'm gonna go Stoneforge Mystic, fetch up the Shadowspear. Lifelink. Riftbow, where'd you go? This should be a good matchup. This should be a very good matchup. Start playing Flesh and Blood? Yeah. Sure. Deflecting Palm. Yeah. White beats red since the beginning of the days. Yeah, buying Magic the Gathering cards is always risky, especially when they're pushing them so much. I think the biggest blowout was the Mox Opal, though. That must have been the biggest blowout. Because not all the Mox Opal was like €70 each. The decks of Mox Opal were only playable because of Mox Opal. So when they banned it, people just had to, like, I don't know, dismantle their deck. Of course, with Urza's Saga now and all the other artifacts, maybe it's a little bit more playable, but bannings definitely are very bad things. But you can't really do much else. You kind of have to ban sometimes, right? Like, overall, it is a net positive for the game if you ban the cards that are making the format less enjoyable. Okay, they just went Arid Mezago, and I draw Urza's Saga. I was thinking about going a Shadowspear Puresteel Paladin. Sorry, Shadowspear Equip. And I think I will do that. Especially with this Urza Saga that I just drew. Yeah, I remember I had a very similar situations happening to me when I was a child. I just started playing Magic on a more, like, quote-unquote competitive, and I was going to this vintage tournament in my area, and I, like, read and played a lot on the Magic Workstation with the deck Flesh. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's a Flesh Hulk. And what happened is that when the cards arrived to me in the mail, they banned Flesh. They restricted Flesh in Vintage. So at the event that was going to happen the weekend after, I couldn't play it anymore. And I bought it. So that was definitely one of the first times that the, BNR hit me big. When was that? Let me check, because you can do that. It's pretty easy. You can go wiki ban list MTG. Flesh. 2007. No, Legacy. Flesh is banned. No, I'm talking about Vintage. Yeah. 2008, June. June 2008. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright, they go Eidolon. Was June 2008 when Protean Ulk got printed? I guess. Alright, Urza's Saga, sure. I can go... Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. I can go Paladin. Colossus Hammer. Draw a card. Yes. Activate the Nexus. Equip for 0. Equip for 0. And now I have a 13/13 lifelink Paladin. I can pass the turn. Protean Ulk was, yeah. I guess, I don't know. I guess it took 2 years. That's a quite big Paladin. And I'm on 13. They have to deal me 13 damage now or they die. I guess maybe they have Prismatic Ending main deck. If they have it, it's bad. But if not, it's game over. Because, yeah. Smash these meterines. Play best, but this is game 1. Post Cyber, for sure, opponent's gonna have Smash, Deflecting Palm, Prismatic Ending. I don't know. They're gonna have everything. But main deck, I'm not afraid of. Should I be afraid of main deck Paladin? Sorry, of main deck Palm. I can't be. I can't be afraid of main deck Palm. Skull Crack. Yeah, I could see Skull Crack. It has Trample. We can't do that play. We attack your opponent. Yeah, okay, he concede. Alright. No, Trample. We have Trample. Oh, look, a mono burn. Let's see if Li has the burn ready. No. Okay. Hello. Seal of Cleansing. Nah. Sanctifier en-Vec. Sure. I don't know. Do I take out... Boo? Do I just Saber 0? Yeah, like make sure to have way more matchups in the list. I usually have around 15 in the guides. I don't think I want Sanctifier en-Vec, right? Yeah. Okay, good end. You don't like Memnitos. Okay. Goblin Guido. Very strong. That's the thing. Like, most people about the companions. Like, we both have Lurrus, but the companions probably are irrelevant in this matchup. Sure, against other one they are, but... I don't know. I feel like... this is very good for, like, certain matchups. Sometimes it doesn't even become relevant. Alright, let's see if they have a land here. Oh, Memnito. I need to draw Hammer. Okay, they don't have a land. They're good. I need to draw Hammer. Do I want to double block? No, right? No, I'd rather just keep these around. Also, I have like the spoiler on what I'm going to draw, so that might change things. I draw Ornithopter. Che è un po' una merda. I'm going to just chum block, I think. Yeah, I'm going to chum block. Then I return Lurrus, then I play Thopter, I chum block again. Yeah. Yeah, you can find the prices of the decks on Magic Goldfish. MTG Goldfish, hashtag not sponsored, but MTG Goldfish gives you the price and the ticks price. It's nice. 15 is a lot of life. They have 6 cards in hand. On average, every card of their deck makes 3 damage. So I could be dead if they draw Black Lotus. $15 is so many. Oh yeah, you should write 15. I think that the main reason why people read the articles is because of the decks of the Cyber Guide. Usually what you should do, Eli, at least, I don't want to say what you should do, but what I do is I open Channel Fireball and I go to Modern, and I open the Modern Power Rankings of Reduke, the most updated one, and I just do these, you know? I do this 15, and then like if it doesn't have something, you can replace it. You didn't even name 15 decks? That's why Reduke does the power ranking. Okay, I'm gonna go Thopter. Then I'm going to return Lurrus. Actually, attack first, and then return Lurrus. Reed has Merfolk in his list? I don't think so. What does he have? Let's check. Humans. It's already a stretch. Yawgmoth. Wow, rank is so low. Creativity. Mill. Elementals. Yeah, Elementals kind of... I don't know. This deck disappeared. It's weird that it's still here. That Shadow. This article must be... Oh, wow. It's 15 December. Surprising that Shadow is so low. I would put it first place, honestly. Burn, Amulet, Living Edge, Jund, Cascade, Uvu, Omnath, Merc, Hammer. Yeah, I would definitely not put Hammer first. But I mean, it's decisions. What I revealed. Memnite. Yeah, I keep on chumping. Yeah, I art bigs. I don't know. For the Legacy one, I start from first. Reed likes to start from 15th. Yeah, starting from 15th also makes sense. Attack with both. It's funny because I had these 2 guys in play. The opponent's just not doing anything. They just been taking damage forever. And now I guess they're gonna like bolt end of turn one of these. Are we racking folks with the hammer? Nah, we're 2-2 and I don't know, every match has been so close. Alright, what you bolting? The Lurrus. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, this is... I think like this deck wins, I don't know, 60% of the matches where you go turn 1 Esper Sentinel and loses and wins 40% of the matches when you don't do that. I'm ready with this hot take number. Oh, F. I had the Colossus Hammer. Oh, I didn't pay attention to it. I was just complaining. I was too busy to complain that I couldn't play well. I could have put a hammer on this Lurrus. The game would have been over. Oh well. I can still do that next turn. You attack. What's on top? Esper Sentinel. Okay. I block these. And I'll flash in the hammer. Is in fact a medium deck? I don't think it's a medium deck. It's still a very powerful deck. I've won games on turn 3. If your deck can win games on turn 3 pretty consistently, it can't be a medium deck. Oh, is this Serum Blades? Oh, smashes Meteorines on the hammer. Yep. Okay. I've drawn 4 cards this set of turns. I'm at 5 life, by the way, so drawing might not be good anymore. I wish I could have played better. Attack with these 3. Now, I think I'm going to chump because I'm at 5 life. They have 5 cards in hand. You love seeing me play Hammer? You will love me less if you actually see me playing this deck because I punt with it. But I still appreciate the support. Cloudy Mura. The May on Sigarda's 8 is pretty cool too with Twin Play. What do you mean? They had another bolt for Lurrus. That's true. Okay, let's see. Golden Guide. What's on top? A land. Yeah, I'm going to go chump. Okay. I have to try to survive a couple of turns until Saga gives me the hammer. Assign different target on the aid. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wow. That's cool. So this, for those of you who didn't know, Sigarda's 8 having May. Wow, they play. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Land go. I didn't know that. I thought the second Sigarda's 8 was useless and only good for like playing around Prismatic Ending on it, but I guess it's right. I can do different targets, so opponent like kills 1, and then you just move it again. Can you move it twice? Guess. All right. Let's see. How do you attack here? With all. Fine. Let's see what's on top first. Do I want to chomp with the Saga or... Nah, opponent is on 7. They die regardless of me putting the hammer on the Saga or anywhere else. So I'll just... yeah, I'll just chomp with it. I definitely don't want to chomp the Eidolon. I can do this. How about this? I chomp the Eidolon. Yeah, I like this. I quote-unquote lose everything, but I still have Urza Saga with the construct. Why the urge to kill the guide?
I don't think I care about a second Esper Sentinel at this point. Do I care? MTGO economy? No, it's not like Arena. No, you have to buy the cards. You can rent the decks, but you have to play a lot. I don't know. Paper Magic Online is exactly like Paper. The economy and not the game experience. Anyway, things worked. Shadowspear. I was thinking about that. Shadowspear. I sort of make a token because I don't do anything with my mana anyway because they have Idol in play. I don't wanna. Yeah, it's bad if they have Deflecting Palm kills me. They're doing something. What do you do? It's a close game. Where, alright, you blinding bolt to the construct. So you take 2 damage first. And what about my Sentinel? Do you pay for it? You pay for it. The construct dies. I don't have any equipment, unfortunately. I'll get a token. And I'll tutor up a Shadowspear. No, wait, I win the game. It's game over. I get Colossus Hammer. Alright, they conceded. Woohoo!